We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. The Jays have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. We are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing hard, liner to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, B-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind Owen. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Now another 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder, number 3.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Gregorius is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Dominic Smith would be next. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And he fouls this one off. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix it.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Onto the bottom of it. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Escobar is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interesting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder,
Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. 2 gone.
the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. First pitch on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning coming to the plate now. Edward Olivares, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Edward Olivares is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Josh Reddick is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
There's ball 4. From the stretch. Chadwick Tromp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Boy, he's this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ketel Marte is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And
Leading up for Toronto.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Trump moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Line drive to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Davis.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounce towards the mound. And there's 1 down now. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 2.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Smith is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers set. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this throw gets away from him. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's George Springer. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw won't get him.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. Davis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Escobar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Riding in once again, Edward Olivares. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 40, Wilson.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And that misses inside. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Carlos Correa. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Chadwick Tromp will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chadwick Tromp becomes out number 2 this inning. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. This is skied out toward right. Reddick giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is under this one. And that will retire the side. Blue Jays go. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you...
In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is where you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Hunter Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Popped him up. Trump over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Jays, Aaron Hicks. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Edward Olivares. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's Josh Reddick. And that misses ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Chadwick Trump is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Neris rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Eduardo.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Nick Anderson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Davis stands in as he looks at ball one here. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the third time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Bundy earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Ian Anderson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Nick Anderson closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays tossed a combined 1-hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-0. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-2. The Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-2. The Minnesota Twins pounded out 17 hits in this one as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 9-1. The Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-1. The Chicago Cubs got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-1. The Miami Marlins continued to beat teams now with 11 straight victories as they ran over the Reds 8-0. The St. Louis Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they plundered the Pirates 7-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-5. The Colorado Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. The Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the JAYS Sox in front of a home crowd 2-0. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.